Hi, I'm Bryony. Welcome to Yoga with Bryony, and today the practice is going to be focusing on joy. So if you're ready to start, slowly roll out your yoga mat and let's get started. Hiya. Okay, so we're going to start the practice in a comfortable seated position of your choice. Okay, and first of all, take a moment here to sit up nice and tall. Feel that connection with your base and your foundation. Tuck the chin in slightly. Lengthen through the crown of the head. And then perhaps you'd like to close your eyes or soften your gaze. And take a moment here to find a gentle lift in your heart space. And then you can either place your hands on the tops of your thighs with the palms facing down or the palms facing up. And then gently begin to connect to your breath. Okay, so perhaps you can start cultivating a soft, audible, oceanic breath. To help calm the mind and the nervous system, and to help you to come into the present moment. So as you inhale in, perhaps you can imagine the waves crashing on the beach. And as you exhale out, the waves are slowly going back towards the sea. So inhale in, the waves are crashing on the beach. And as you exhale out, the water is slowly going back to the sea. And just take a moment here to be. Listening to the sound of your breath. And allowing the body to come into stillness. Feeling more and more relaxed. As you soften through the face, the tongue and the jaw. Soften the shoulders. Lengthen through the crown of your head and feel the support of the earth beneath you. Okay, so today's practice is going to be focusing on joy. So perhaps you'd like to connect to the mantra, I embrace joy, or I choose to embrace joy, so whichever feels good for you. And if neither of those feel good for you, then that's absolutely fine. Okay, so we're slowly going to bring the hands to heart center, interlace the fingers, and then we're just going to point the index fingers towards the sky. Okay, so the other fingers are crossed and we're coming into Keshpana Mudra, so sprinkling of nectar gesture. And notice how by practicing this mudra, this makes you feel. Perhaps it allows you to lift the corners of the mouth slightly and to connect to your inner smile. And allows you to connect to joy. Okay, so when you're ready, slowly open the eyes. And when you're ready, we're going to reach the fingertips down. Open out the chest, open out the arms, and then just reach the arms to shoulder height. Spread the fingers out wide, press into your foundation. Create space in your heart space and chest, the shoulders. And take a moment here to connect to joy. Okay, so when you're ready, we're going to inhale, slowly reach the fingertips up towards the sky. Look up if that feels good for you. Exhaling, we're slowly going to twist to the left-hand side, so the right hand comes to rest gently on top of the left knee. The left fingertips are behind you and tented. Pressing into your right sits bone, sitting up nice and tall, lengthening through the crown of the head. Then we're going to inhale in, exhaling, slowly look past your left shoulder. And take a moment here to connect to the mantra, I embrace joy. Still listening to the sound of your oceanic breath. Okay, so when you're ready, bring your attention to your left fingers. Reach the left fingertips up, and we're going to draw a rainbow with our left fingertips all the way up towards the sky and all the way over, down towards the right knee. Bring the chin towards the chest, navel to spine, curl the tailbone under, and slowly fold forwards. Bring attention to your feet. Spreading the toes out wide, and take a moment here to breathe into the upper back body. So as you inhale in, create expansion. Exhaling, softness. Okay, so when you're ready, press away from your sits bones, tilt the pelvis forwards. And we're going to open out the arms. Perhaps you are the sun rising on a beautiful spring morning. Slowly float the fingertips down by your sides. Reach the fingertips back. Gaze is looking down. Okay, great, good job. So when you're ready, pressing into your foundation, we're going to reach the arms out one more time to the side. Spread the fingers out wide. And then just allow the arms to remain at shoulder height. Opening out your chest and your heart space. And one more time, connecting to the mantra, I embrace joy, or I choose to embrace joy. And notice how this makes you feel. Okay, so when you're ready, we're going to inhale, slowly reach the fingertips up towards the sky, look up. Exhaling, this time we're going to twist to the right, so the left hand comes on top of the right knee. Swim the right fingertips behind you one more time, find your tented fingers. Press away from your foundation, lift the heart space very gently and the chin. Lengthen through the crown of the head, soften the shoulders. And when you're ready, we're going to inhale in, exhaling, slowly look past your right shoulder. And still listen to the sound of your breath. And as you breathe in joy all the way to the base of your spine. Exhale, allow those feelings to radiate out through your body. One more time, inhale in, breathing in those wonderful feelings of joy all the way down to your foundation. Exhale, allow those feelings to travel throughout your body. Okay, so this time we're going to bring our awareness to our right fingertips. Spread the right fingers out wide, spread the hand out wide. Slowly lift the right hand up, and we're going to draw a rainbow with the right fingers up and over. So now the right hand meets the top of the left knee. Tuck the chin in towards the chest, curl the tailbone under. Slowly fold forwards. Still listening and connecting to the sound of your beautiful breath. Pressing into both sits bones evenly. And then when you're ready, okay, so we're going to inhale, slowly rise up. One more time, draw your sunrise with your fingertips. Slowly float the fingertips down by your sides. Great, good job. Okay, so now we're just going to take a moment here to reach the shoulders up towards the ears. Exhaling, softening the shoulder blades down the back body. Breathing out through the mouth. Inhale, rise up, press away from your foundation. Exhaling, softening them down. Breathing out through the mouth. Okay, one more time. Inhale, rise up, press away from your foundation. Exhaling, softening down. Great, good job. Okay, so now we're going to bring the soles of the feet together, coming into Baddha Konasana, cobbler's posture. Okay, so just take a moment here to feel that connection with your feet. And if you feel as though the spine is collapsing, perhaps you can come and sit up on a rolled up blanket or a towel or a yoga block if you have one, to find elevation in the spine and allow the pelvis to tilt forwards. Okay, so if this is still uncomfortable for you, you can bring the feet further forward. Okay, so first of all, find elevation in the spine, soften the shoulders, tuck the chin in slightly, and just take a moment here to breathe into the hips. Still listening to the sound of your oceanic breath. So as you inhale in, the waves are crashing onto the beach. And as you exhale out, the water is slowly going back towards the sea. Inhale. Listen to the sound of the waves crashing onto the beach. And as you exhale, the water is slowly going back towards the sea. Okay, so when you're ready, slowly open your eyes. Okay, and we're just going to take a moment here to rock very gently here from side to side. This feels great. I hope it feels great for you too. This is a great massage for the sits bones. So as you tilt over to the right, look towards the left. And as you tilt over to the left, look towards the right. Still feeling that beautiful connection with your feet. And still sitting up nice and tall. Careful not to collapse here in the spine. And one more time, connecting to the mantra, I embrace joy. Notice how that makes you feel. Okay, slowly come back to center. Then we're going to bring the soles of the feet to the mat. Feet are hip-width distance apart, knees are parallel. And then bring your hands behind you, spread the fingers out wide. Tuck the chin in slightly, soften the shoulders, and we're just going to take a moment here to pitter-patter the feet. Okay, so this is a great massage for the soles of the feet. Okay, so still lengthening through the crown of the head. And one more time, take a moment here to connect to joy. Listening to the sounds of your feet pittering and pattering on the mat. I hope it feels good for you. Okay, so now we're going to bring the feet together, knees together. And then squeeze the inner thighs together. Okay, then when you're ready, sitting up nice and tall, engage your pelvic floor, draw navel to spine. And then when you're ready, we're just going to inhale in, exhaling, we're just going to slowly just balance here on our sits bones. Okay, so feel that engagement with your pelvic floor and your abdominals. Soften the shoulders down, the back body. Okay, great, good job. So then when you're ready, we're going to slowly bring the feet up. So now the shins are parallel towards the sky. If this is unavailable for you today, you can just keep the toes on the ground like this and focus on balance here. Okay, so squeeze the inner thighs together, sit up nice and tall. And then when you're ready, so you can either stay here, or if you like, you can inhale in, exhaling, reaching the arms forward, spread the fingers out wide, palms are facing up towards the sky. Squeeze the inner thighs together. And one more time, connect to the mantra, I embrace joy. Okay, slowly bring the palms back to the backs of the thighs, and then when you're ready, so you can either stay here, or if you like, you can inhale in, exhaling, slowly reach the right toes up towards the sky, and then look towards the left. Inhale back to center, exhaling, the left toes reach up towards the sky, look towards the right hand side. Still sitting up nice and tall. Inhale back to center. We'll just do that one more time to each side. So first of all, feel that connection with your pelvic floor, your center, your abdominal muscles. And when you're ready, inhale in, exhaling, reaching the right toes up towards the sky, look towards the left. Inhale, come back to center. Exhaling, the left toes come up towards the sky and then look towards the right hand side. Inhale back to center, and if you like, you can go one step further. You can inhale in, exhaling, lift both toes towards the sky. So if you're in this position, squeeze the inner thighs together, soften the shoulders down the back body, soften the skin of the face, and then when you're ready, slowly come back to boat, Navasana. Okay, and we'll just do one more variation here. Okay, so either you can stay here and then reach the arms forwards, or if you like, you can come from boat, and we'll inhale in, exhaling, slowly lowering the legs down, squeeze the inner thighs together. Arms are by your sides with the palms facing up, coming down into low boat, Norkasana. Okay, so inhale, rise up, coming into boat, perhaps sitting up taller. Inhale in, exhaling one more time, slowly lowering down to your low boat. And connecting to the mantra, I choose to embrace joy. Okay, so inhale, rise up. Slowly release the soles of the feet to the mat. And then when you're ready, we're going to bring the legs together, and we're just going to take a moment here to massage up and down the length of the spine. So sitting up nice and tall, tucking the chin in slightly, we're going to inhale, slowly reach the legs back. Exhaling, coming forwards, and then really, as you come down, bring the feet down with a bit of a thud, because this is good for the soles of your feet, a good massage. Okay, so bring the legs together. Inhale, come back. Exhaling forwards, come down with a thud. Okay, legs together. Inhale, come back. Exhaling forward. Okay, and just go backwards and forwards in your own time. Connecting to playful you and connecting to some inner joy. And as you do this, soften through the skin of the face, the tongue and the jaw. Soften through the shoulders. Okay, and then the last time we're going to come down and we're going to stay down. Okay, so bring the legs together, toes are pointing up towards the sky. And then we're just going to take a moment here to massage the backs of the thighs, the backs of the knees, the calves. And then slowly bend your knees and bring your hands to the outside edges of your feet. If they don't come there, it doesn't matter. You can bring your hands to the outside of your lower legs. And just take a moment here to continue with your massage, perhaps your feet, the soles of your feet. And perhaps take a moment here to circle the feet in one direction, followed by the other. And as you do this, lengthen the tailbone down towards the front of the mat. Tuck the chin in slightly to find length in the neck. And then broaden through the shoulder blades. And then as we come into happy baby, so you can either hold on to the outside edges of your lower legs or the outside edges of your feet. And perhaps just take a moment here to rock gently here from side to side. One more time, connecting to joy. Still continuing to listen to the sound of your oceanic breath. Okay, so when you're ready, one more time, bring the legs together. So I've just taken my top off because it's so hot. Okay, so bring the legs together, toes up, pointing up towards the sky. And then when you're ready, we're going to inhale and exhaling, slowly come forwards. Okay, so come to sit in a cross-legged position. Okay, so one more time, connecting to your foundation, sitting up nice and tall. Tuck the chin in slightly. And then when you're ready, we're slowly going to bend the left knee. So we're going to bring the left ankle to rest gently near the outside edge of the left hip. Okay, and we're going to come into mermaid stretch. Okay, so as you sit in mermaid, ground down through your right sits bone, tuck the chin in slightly. Okay, so when you're ready, we're slowly going to reach the arms back, spread the fingers out wide. Press away from your foundation, arms come up to shoulder height one more time. And perhaps you can close your eyes here or soften your gaze. And one more time, connect to the feelings of joy. Still listening to the sound of your breath. Okay, so when you're ready, we're going to inhale in, slowly reach the fingertips up towards the sky. Exhaling, we're going to twist to the left, so the right hand comes to rest gently on top of the left knee. Swim the left fingertips behind you. Ground down through your right sits bone. Okay, and take a moment here as you inhale in to lift and lengthen. Exhale, slowly look past your left shoulder. Still listening to the sound of your breath. And perhaps one more time, connecting to the mantra, I embrace joy. Okay, so bring awareness to your left hand. And we're going to inhale, reach the left fingertips up towards the sky. Spread the fingers out wide. One more time, we're going to draw a rainbow with our left hand. Slowly bring the left hand to the top of the right knee. Slowly bring the chin towards the chest, navel to spine. And take a moment here to breathe into the upper back body. So as you inhale in, create expansion. Exhaling to ground. Inhale, create expansion. Exhaling to ground. Okay, so this is the best bit. When you're ready, press away from your foundation. Inhale, reach the arms up and overhead, down towards your side. Perhaps one more time, drawing a sunrise. Reach your tented fingers to either side of you. Soften the shoulders. Okay, so when you're ready, one more time, reach the arms back, spread the fingers out wide. And one more time, bring the arms up halfway. One more time, connecting to the mantra, I choose to embrace joy. Okay, so when you're ready, inhale, slowly reach the fingertips up towards the sky. Look up if that feels good for you. Ground down through your left sits bone. Exhaling, this time we're going to twist to the right. The left hand comes to rest gently on top of the right knee. Swim the right fingertips behind you. Ground down through your right sits bone. Inhale to find length in the spine. Soften the shoulders. Lift your heart space very slightly. Exhaling, slowly journeying into your twist and look past your right shoulder. Okay, so this time bring awareness to your right hand. Spread the fingers out wide and slowly draw a rainbow with your right fingertips. all the way up overhead and all the way down to the top of your left knee. Tuck the chin in slightly. Okay, so when you're ready, connect to your mantra, I embrace joy. Then when you're ready, we're going to press away from our foundation. Open out the arms. Feel amazing. Slowly floating the fingertips down by your sides. Great, good job. Now we're going to extend the left leg out long. And we're going to come into Janushasana, head to knee posture. So bring awareness to your left foot. Press into your left heel so the left foot is nice and active. The sole of your right foot comes to rest gently on the inside edge of your left thigh. Take a moment here to sit up nice and tall. Lengthening through the crown of the head. And then just take a moment here to rotate the left foot in one direction, followed by the other. Okay, so when you're ready, we're going to bring the right palm behind us, spread the fingers out wide, feel that connection with your hand and the mat. And we're going to inhale, press into your right hand, come onto the inside edge of your left foot, slowly lift the hips up, reach the left arm up and overhead, so the left fingertips are reaching towards the back of the mat, and look up, coming into baby wild thing. Okay, great, good job. So when you're ready, we're going to inhale in, exhaling, slowly lowering the hips back down to the ground. And we're going to windmill the fingertips all the way down to the outside edge of the left ankle. Okay, so inhale, ground down through your right thigh, look up, lengthen through the spine, press into your left heel. Exhaling, slowly soften and fold. So wherever your hands rest, they could rest here or further down the leg. So accept where you are in your body today. And take a moment here to breathe in to the upper back body. And one more time, connecting to the feelings of joy. Okay, so when you're ready, one more time, slowly rise up. The right palm comes behind you. Spread the fingers out wide. Press into your foundation. Inhale, rise up. Coming into baby wild thing. Feel that connection with your left toes. All the way up the left leg. All the way up to the left fingers. Inhale in. Exhaling, slowly lowering down. Okay, great, good job. So one more time, we're going to bend the left knee. One more time, coming back into our seated position. And this time we're going to bend the right knee, so the right heel comes to rest gently on the outside edge of the right hip. Okay, so ground down through your right sits bone. Sit up nice and tall. Feel that engagement with your pelvic floor. Draw navel to spine. Okay, so when you're ready, we're going to reach the fingertips back. Open out your chest, arms come to shoulder height and connect to joy. Inhale, slowly reach the fingertips up towards the sky. Look up if that feels good for you. Exhaling, we're going to slowly twist to the right hand side. Left hand comes to rest gently on top of the right knee. Bring the right fingertips behind you. Soften the shoulders, find length in the spine. Inhaling in, exhaling slowly, look past your right shoulder. One more time, listening to the sound of your breath. Okay, so bring your awareness to your right hand, spread the fingers out wide, and then slowly we're going to draw a rainbow with the right fingers all the way up and over, so the right hand comes to rest gently on top of the left knee. Slowly bring the chin towards the chest, ground down through your right sits bone. Okay, so when you're ready, we're going to inhale, slowly reach the arms up and overhead one more time, drawing your sunrise or sunset, whichever feels good for you. Fingertips come to the mat, sit up nice and tall. Okay, so feeling that connection with your base and the mat. Gently drawing your navel towards your spine. We're going to reach the fingertips back one more time. Spread the fingers out wide. Arms come to shoulder height. One more time, connecting to the mantra, I embrace joy. Okay, so when you're ready, continue the journey, reach the fingertips up towards the sky. Exhaling, we're going to twist to the left, so the right hand comes to rest gently on top of the left knee. Swim the left fingertips behind you. Inhale to ground down through your right sits bone, find length in the spine. Exhaling, slowly look past your left shoulder. Okay, so this is the last time. Bring your awareness to your left hand. Spread the fingers out wide. Slowly reach the left hand up towards the sky. One more time, drawing your rainbow. Left hand comes on top of the right knee. Tuck the chin in slightly. Feeling that beautiful stretch in the upper back body. Okay, so this is your final time for your sunrise or sunset. We're going to inhale, slowly reach the arms up and over, all the way down towards your side, sitting up nice and tall. Lengthening through the crown of the head, tucking the chin in slightly, and connecting to the feelings of joy. Okay, so when you're ready, we're slowly going to transition into tabletop position. So bring the wrists directly underneath the shoulders, the knees directly underneath the hips. Spread the fingers out wide. Feet are in line with the knees. Press into the tops of the knees. Elbow creases are shining forwards. Keep a soft micro bend in your elbows. Tuck the chin in slightly. Find length from the crown of your head to the tip of the tail. Gently draw navel to spine. Then we're going to curl the toes under and slowly walk the palms forwards. Okay, so just take a moment here to rock very gently here from front to back. And as you curl the toes under, don't forget to curl the little toes under, which usually get left out. Okay, and find that clawing motion here with your hands to take any pressure from the wrists. Okay, so when you're ready, we're going to drop the belly. Tailbone shines up towards the sky. Slowly draw a line with your nose and look up. Press away from your foundation. Exhaling, lengthen the tailbone down. Draw navel to spine. Slowly send the hips back. Okay, so one more time, we're going to inhale in. Slowly come forward. Spread the fingers out wide. Draw your shoulders away from your ears and look up. Exhaling, lengthening the tailbone down, drawing chin to chest, navel to spine, slowly sending the hips back. Okay, and then as you're in this position, perhaps you can rock very gently here from side to side. Still keeping the hands nice and active. Spread the fingers out wide and find that clawing motion with your hands. Okay, great, good job. So one more time, we're going to inhale, slowly come forwards. Coming into our cow, and then when you're ready, we're going to inhale in, exhaling. We're slowly going to come up onto the tiptoes, send the hips back, and we're going to come into downward facing dog, and just take a moment here to pedal out the feet. Okay, so as you pedal out the feet, spread the fingers out wide, square the shoulders, so press into both hands evenly. Take a moment here to breathe into the backs of the legs. Melt your heart towards the tops of your thighs. Find length in the arms and the shoulders. And take a moment here to breathe in joy into your beautiful body. Okay, so we're going to bring the feet together. So I've just put my jumper on now because I'm a bit cold. Okay, so ground down through the sole of your left foot. Inhale, reach the right leg up to hip height. Lift from the right inner thigh. Square the shoulders, press into both hands evenly, and we're going to inhale in, exhaling, slowly bend the right knee and bring the right toes towards the left hand side, opening up the right hip, and as you do this, press into both hands evenly. Inhale in, exhaling one more time, the right leg comes up to hip height, press into your imaginary wall. Inhale in, exhaling, slowly bend the right knee and bring your knee towards your nose. Okay, so when you're ready, step the right foot up, coming into runner. Check your alignment, front knee over front ankle. Come up onto your fingertips. Okay, and then when you're ready, we're going to inhale in. Exhaling, we're going to pivot on the back foot and we're going to find our warrior one legs. Okay, so pressing into the outer edge of the back foot. Hug everything into the midline. Feel that engagement with your pelvic floor. And we're going to inhale in, reach the fingertips back, out towards the sides. And rise up, coming into warrior one. Lengthen the tailbone down, tuck the chin in slightly. Soften through the shoulders. Okay, then when you're ready, we're going to inhale in, exhaling. We're slowly going to reach the left fingertips back and the right fingertips forwards, coming into warrior two. Perhaps you'd like to widen your stance here a little bit. So heel toe the back foot back a little bit. Okay, so one more time, check your alignment, front knee over front ankle. Spread the fingers out wide. Lengthen the tailbone down, draw navel to spine. Gaze is looking past your right fingertips. Okay, and then when you're ready, we're going to inhale in. Exhaling, we're slowly going to cross the right arm over the left. And take a moment here to give yourself a hug. Inhaling in, exhaling one more time to warrior two. Okay, so one more time, inhale in, exhaling. This time we're going to cross the left arm over the right. Give yourself a hug, why not? It feels amazing. Exhaling, reach the arms out wide. Great, good job. Okay, we're going to straighten the front leg. Left hand comes to rest gently on the outside of the left leg. Reach the right fingertips up towards the sky. Careful not to lock the front knee. Look up, coming into Peaceful Warrior, Shanti Virabhajasana. Inhale it, exhale, we're going to cartwheel the hands back down towards the front of the mat. Okay, gaze is looking forwards. Come up onto your fingers, find lightness here. Great, good job. Okay, then fingertips come to the mat and we're going to step the left foot up, coming into pyramid. So step it up about 3/4 of the way. Send the right hip crease back. Careful not to lock the front knee. Okay, and take a moment here to breathe into the backs of the legs. Okay, great, good job. So when you're ready, we're going to soften the front knee. Slowly walk the fingertips forwards. Root down through your right foot. Okay, and then when you're ready, we're going to inhale. Slowly lift the left leg up and we're going to come into standing split. So lift from the left inner thigh. Keep the hips level, press into your imaginary wall. Okay, so you can either stay here, or if you like, you can work on holding the calf and just supporting yourself with your standing leg. So as you do this, really ground down through your right foot. Okay, great, good job. So slowly bring the fingertips towards the mat, then we're going to come into Ardha Chandrasana, half moon. So the right fingertips come forwards, perhaps very slightly. Rotate the left foot towards the left-hand side of the mat. Press away from your standing foot. Then we're going to inhale, reach the left fingertips up towards the sky. Stack the hips. Gaze is either looking down to the sides or you can look up. Inhaling, exhaling, slowly bringing the fingertips down. And one more time, we're going to come into standing split. So lift from the left inner thigh. Inhaling, exhaling, slowly send the left toes back. Coming one more time into runner's lunge. Press the palms into the mat. Slowly send the right leg back. One more time, coming into downward facing dog. Okay, so one more time, take a moment here to pedal out the feet. Spread the fingers out wide. Find that clawing motion with your fingers to take any pressure off the wrists. We're going to bring the feet together. Ground down through your right foot. Inhale, lift the left leg up to hip height. Lift from the left inner thigh. Square the shoulders. And when you're ready, we're going to inhale in. Exhaling, we're going to bend the left knee and reach the left knee up towards the sky. Send the left toes towards the right hand side of the mat. Press into both hands evenly. Inhaling in, exhaling, three-legged dog. Press into your imaginary wall. Inhaling, exhaling, bend the knee towards your nose. Press away from your foundation. Inhaling, exhale, step the left foot up, coming into runner's lunge. Okay, so front knee over front ankle, come up onto your fingertips, be light in this posture. Inhaling, exhaling, we're going to pivot on the back foot one more time, coming into warrior one. So front heel to back arch alignment, press into the outer edge of the back foot, engage your pelvic floor and feel that engagement with your center, your abdominal muscles. And when you're ready, we're going to inhale, slowly reach the fingertips back and up, coming into warrior one, Virabhadrasana 1. Okay, so lengthen the tailbone down, feel that connection with your center. Okay, so when you're ready, we're going to inhale in, exhaling, reach the left fingertips forwards and the right fingertips back. Slowly heel toe the back foot back very slightly if that feels good for you to widen your stance, coming into warrior 2, Virabhadrasana 2. Feel that engagement with your pelvic floor, lengthen the tailbone down, send energy out through your fingertips. Okay, so when you're ready, we're going to inhale in, exhaling, slowly sweep the arms down, the left arm crosses the right, and one more time, give yourself a hug. Okay, great, good job. So inhale one more time, warrior 2. Exhaling, sweep the arms down, the right arm crosses the left, give yourself a hug. Okay, great, good job. So inhale, warrior 2. Send energy out through the fingertips. Straighten the front leg, don't lock the front knee. Right hand comes to rest gently on the outside edge of the right leg. Reach the left fingertips up towards the sky. Coming into peaceful warrior, Shanti Virabhadrasana. Inhale in, exhaling one more time. Slowly cartwheel the fingertips towards the front of the mat. Pivot on the back foot, coming into runner's lunge. Okay, great, good job. So when you're ready, we're going to step the back foot to about 3/4 of the way in. Coming into pyramid on this side. Okay, so send the left hip crease back, press into the outer edge of the back foot, draw the shoulders away from the ears, and just take a moment here to breathe into the backs of the legs. Okay, so when you're ready, slowly soften the front knee, walk the fingertips forwards. Ground down through the standing foot, press into the floor, and we're going to inhale, lift from the left inner thigh, and we're going to come into standing splits on this side. Okay, so try and keep the hips level, bring the left toes down towards the mat, soften the shoulders away from the ears, and if you like, you can either stay here or you can hold on to the shin with one hand and then the other. And as you do this, press down through your foundation, feel that engagement with your pelvic floor. Okay, so when you're ready, slowly bring the fingertips down towards the mat. Okay, so when you're ready, the right fingertips stay where they are, and then we're going to rotate the left foot, so the left foot is now facing towards the left-hand side. Press away from your standing leg, and then gaze is looking down. Okay, so you can either stay here or you can slowly reach the left fingertips up towards the sky. Okay, so either gaze is looking down or you can look towards the sides or you can look up. Coming into Ardha Chandrasana, half moon posture. Okay, great, good job. So when you're ready, slowly reach the fingertips down towards the mat. Step the left toes back, coming into runner's lunge. Okay, so front knee over front ankle, be light on your fingertips. Okay, so when you're ready, plant the palms, step the right foot back one more time, coming into downward facing dog. Spread the fingers out wide, claw away from your hands. Find that clawing motion with your hands here to take any pressure off the wrists. Press into both hands evenly. Draw navel to spine, hug the lower ribs in, and slowly pedal out the feet, breathing into the backs of the legs. Okay, great, good job. So bring the feet together. And when you're ready, inhaling, exhaling, slowly descending the knees towards the earth. Come up onto the tops of the feet, bring the feet together, the ankles together. Slowly bring the fingertips back. And take a moment here to loop the shoulders. Squeezing the shoulders up towards the ears. Exhaling, softening them down the back body. Inhale, riser. Exhaling to soften. Great, good job. Okay, so we're going to bring the left hand down with the palm facing up towards the sky. And the right hand goes over the left. Bring the thumbs to touch. Tuck the chin in slightly. Coming into Dhyana Mudra, meditation gesture. And just take a moment here to close the eyes or soften the gaze. Lengthen through the crown of the head, sitting up nice and tall. And just take a moment here to connect to you. One more time, listening to the sound of your breath. And coming into the present moment. Okay, we're slowly going to bring the hands back to heart center, interlace the fingers, then point the index fingers up towards the sky so the fingertips are touching. One more time, coming into Keshpana Mudra, sprinkling of nectar gesture. What a wonderful name. Okay, and perhaps one more time, connect to the mantra, I embrace joy. Still listening to the sound of your oceanic breath. Okay, so when you're ready, slowly open your eyes, release the bind, and then we're going to swing the legs round to any side of your choice. Extend the legs out long, bring the feet together. Flex the feet, press into your heels, and then when you're ready, reach the fingertips forwards, plug the shoulders in, sit up nice and tall. Exhaling, engage your pelvic floor, draw navel to spine, and slowly lower down towards the mat. Great, good job. Take a moment here to hug the right knee in towards the chest, followed by the left. Bring the knees together and just take a moment here to rock gently here from side to side. Tuck the chin in slightly. Soften through the face, the tongue and the mouth. Softening through the shoulders. Okay, great, good job. Then we're going to bring the hands to the tops of the knees and we're slowly going to circle the knees in opposite directions. Still connecting to the sound of your breath. And then when you're ready, reverse the circle. Okay, great, good job. Then slowly we're going to bring the soles of the feet together and we're going to come into Supta Baddha Konasana. Okay, so bring the soles of the feet together. Feel that beautiful connection with the feet. Okay, and press into both sits bones evenly. Broaden through the shoulders, and then we're slowly going to interlace the fingers behind the head, sending the elbows out wide. And one more time, we're just going to take a moment here to relax. And connect to the sound of the breath. Okay, so when you're ready, we're going to extend the right leg out long, followed by the left. Bring the legs together, reach the arms up and overhead, and we're going to take a deep inhalation in through the nose and find a full body stretch between the fingertips and toes. Exhaling out through the mouth, letting everything go. One more time. Deep inhalation in through the nose, find a full body stretch. And a long cleansing exhalation out through the mouth. Great, good job. Okay, so just take a moment here to bring your arms by your sides, creating space in the armpit chest. And then extend the legs out long, creating space in between the heels. Allow the feet to gently flop to the sides. Tuck the chin in slightly. And then just take a moment here to give yourself permission to relax here for just a minute. Perhaps you can part the lips slightly as you breathe in through the nose and exhale out through the mouth. Take a deep inhalation in through the nose and a long exhalation out through the mouth. Feeling the support of the earth beneath you. Relaxing through the feet, the ankles, the legs. Softening through the pelvis. Relaxing through the belly and the chest. Allow the palms to shine up towards the sky. Softening through the face, the tongue and the jaw. And allowing the weight of the body to sink deeply and fully into the mat. And allow the breath to return to its natural ebb and flow. And allow your body to relax. And take a moment here to let go of anything that's no longer serving you. Okay, so great, good job. So when you're ready, bring the legs together. Bring the palm of your right hand behind the back of the head. Bring the left knee in towards the chest and slowly roll over onto your right hand side, coming into recovery posture. Still softening through the face, the tongue and the jaw. And listening to the sound of your breath. Okay, so when you're ready, we're going to press the left palm into the ground, extend the top leg out long. And slowly use the strength of your left arm to slowly rise up. And we're going to come back into a comfortable seated position of your choice. Taking a moment here one more time to feel that connection with your base and the mat, feeling the support of the earth beneath you. Okay, so when you're ready, slowly bring your hands to heart center. Tuck the chin in slightly. Soften through the skin of the face. And then for the last time today, we're going to inhale one more time. We're going to reach the arms out towards the side. Spread the fingers out wide. Stop halfway. And one more time, connect to the mantra, I embrace joy. Okay, so when you're ready, slowly bring the fingertips up and overhead. Look up if that feels good for you. Exhaling slowly, bring the hands to heart center. And we're just going to take a moment here to close the practice by bowing to each other. So slowly bring the thumbs up to the third eye. The light in me bows to and respects the light in you. Inhaling, exhaling to bow. Namaste. Thank you so much for watching today, and thank you for sharing your time and energy with me today. I really hope that you've enjoyed this joyful practice. Okay, isn't joy amazing? Okay, so please stay safe and healthy, and I really look forward to seeing you soon. And if you haven't subscribed already, please do. And don't forget to share this channel with your friends and family. So take care. See you soon. Bye.